Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to another video. This Loomian should not be in the front, but oh my god. Anyway, hi everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video, I'm going to be using this Chartiki. Now, I understand it's level 1, it is extremely tech, and it is extremely powerful, and it's gonna be powerful. But, yeah, basically, I was trying to build around a new team, and this is kind of what this is not supposed to be here. This is supposed to be Valkyrie, but right now the rallying RNG is just utter garbage and nothing's ever going to work out for me in my life. So I'm currently waiting on this. And I'm working on replacing you because I've realized Cephalops is an issue. So I'm working on replacing you. But yeah, anyway, here's a Chartiki. This is just kind of a basic one that I kind of made, but here's how it goes. Chartiki is able to use, with 8 energy, it can use 2 provokes, 2 muck blasts, a barter, and a rejuvenate. And has 200 HP for obvious reasons, to be as bulky as possible. 200 ranged attack or range defense is just so we're as range bulky as possible, because this is kind of so then things like Malamurk, Protagon, Zulong, like those kind of range attackers are not going to want to stay in. Like, and yeah, here's the moveset. And 80 melee defense was just leftovers along with the attack, but along with the attack. But yeah, hopefully you guys are going to be excited for this. I am, and the 12 this can be 12, this can be 8. Doesn't change this at all. Anyway, I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. Let's hop into the first battle. All right, here we go into the first battle. Now, okay, this is the game where it is gonna be useful versus Arapago and Zulong. And yeah, okay, so now, kind of the team basis around this, this team in general, is kind of based around, yet again, wrestling, but also Valkyrie. Because I noticed a pretty interesting core I could actually make with this. Valkyrie and wrestling. Radiant Forecast Valkyrie and Flash and Fling into wrestling is huge damage, because spear types are not going to want to swap in, and melee tanks are not going to swap into the Radiant Forecast, and range tanks aren't not going to want to swap in versus the Adaptive Assault. So it's kind of like a really strong offensive core that is kind of frail. But I should actually be choosing my Loomians instead of like sitting here not doing anything. But yeah, I think this works pretty well as he doesn't have anything against my wrestling. So yeah, we can do that. And Theo is here kind of to set barbs, which I'm probably going to do immediately. Whew, okay, let's see. And Hunter's actually the lead, and Theo's actually pretty good against Hunter. So yeah. Let's go for barbs. And it's kind of like a mixed Theo. It's meant to surrogate Ace. So it's kind of an Ace Dorogo team combined with a really scary core that I came up with. I'm not sure if it's an actual official core or anything, but it's just something that I came up with, and I think it looked pretty cool. So yeah, doesn't have Mega Punch or anything. I might replace Mega Punch, or I might replace Bulk Up to get Mega Punch in the future, because then I could just set barbs for Dusket later, because Theo does not have many times to set up, and it would just be like it'd basically become a really fast, but a little bit weaker version of wrestling. So that's kind of the thing I was going for there. Okay, but yeah, we couldn't really do much there, but okay. Blowtox, I don't really want to go into. Dave's an option, but I don't think a press kills in that range, but we can surely try. I think it kills. I mean, I'm Health Amulet. Now let me explain. I'm Health Amulet because I didn't have any Health Amulet user, and it was either Theo or Dusket, but I wanted extra damage. And then I was like, wait, I could use Health Amulet to deal with Wrestling and Moodgon and other brawler types. So that's what I decided to do. I don't actually think this kills. I forgot the thing's actually faster than me. I'm kind of dumb. For some reason, I thought I would outspeed it. I thought I would outspeed a Hunter, so I'm kind of dumb. Yeah, there goes a Hunter, but I think I might go for Mega Punch and just use barbs, like just barbs and 3 attacks. Most likely, because then Ace is just going to boost my damage output to like 1 trillion. And the thing is, if either of my wall breakers die, which are Valkyrie and Wrestling, Theo can come in and either be 50% stronger or 100% stronger. So I think that's what's going to be really cool about this. Well, this becomes 120 base stab, so I'm not really sure why he would do this, unless he's very nimble, which I don't think he is. I don't think very nimble Arapago really exists. And yeah, see, Dusket is very good on these barbs teams. I don't know why he did not go for Tsunami. He really should have. Okay, Lower and lower he goes, and I will just go for another oppress. I'm not trying to play smart here because, I mean, I would play smarter on the Hunter. I'm just gonna probably get Mega Punch on Theo again. I think I'm gonna replace Bulk Up. I think that makes the most sense, so I can deal with metal types a little easier. So I'll probably end up doing that. I'm not sure why he's not going to Zulong. I do have Chartiki, so he was probably trying to predict the Chartiki swap in. But honestly, that's fine. I can now just go into Chartiki. Yeah, we are very clever, so we're going to take this very well. Yeah, there we go. See, we take that very, very well. Okay, so let's go for Muck Blast here. Now, you can use photosynthesis or rejuvenate if you want. It does not really matter if you want. I don't have any of my actual stabs, which is funny. I'm assuming either Resso or Munch Wheel, but either one of them is not going to want to take a Muck Blast. Except probably Munch Wheel, but then I can just go into Blowtox and just Aqua Jaws it down. And Blowtox actually balls eat both of them. Wrestling actually comes in. That's a bad idea on his part. Alright. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Even regardless of me being -1, it's going to do a lot of damage against Wrestling. It's an attacking move, dude. I can go Dave, because I actually have melee defense invested into Dave now. I changed Dave's set. I melee defense invested so that I can live these kind of attacks. Perfect. And I'm just gonna go for another oppress because, or I could probably Shadow Sprint, it would kill, but I don't really want to risk that. See, I don't actually have any more attack investment. This is the set that I'm using. I think this is wasting, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the set. But I don't think it's actually wasting. I think 76 wastes, but this doesn't change the set. Let's just oppress. Okay. And if he goes into Zulong, I mean, it's fine. He's saving his Munch Wheel for the late game, which I would like to keep Duskit to deal with it. But Blowtox should be able to just get it low, but I would rather it not come down to that. I want to have at least one more oppress up my sleeve before I go into attack. Well, no, I have Eleanor. I'm fine. Unless he flinches me with Mega Chomp, which is highly likely knowing my RNG. He's actually going to go for Chili Chomp on Chart. Interesting. I'm slowly getting poison chips, so I'm probably just going to go for my rejuvenate here. Whew, yeah, we are very, very thick. And the whole point of this guy is supposed to check these range attackers. These scary range attackers. Toxic types like Venil and Gobdemic are going to be a little bit of an issue. That's why I think Blowotalk should probably be swapped out for something, because I don't think it works. I'm probably going to be grabbing Swolder over Blowotalks, because I think that just works better in the team dynamic that I'm going for. So I might switch that around to try it, but I think Swolder just works better as a slapdown switch, and it absorbs toxic type attacks, or absorbs, yeah, it absorbs poison barbs. It's kind of the whole point. And I think that would make the team very, very strong, having a slapdown switch in. Just go for a rest. Very simple. We're just stalling him down with poison. I become a stall player, I know. It's horrible. As soon as I can get that Valkyrie. Alright, there goes the Zulong, and I'm assuming that the Munch Wheel comes in, and this is where... Yeah, he's going all in for the sweep with Munch Wheel. He's going all in. Oh, I can't barter. I was going to barter and destroy him, but I guess I can't do that now. I'm not worried. I have Eleanor. Actually, I could just provoke it straight up. I'm going to provoke it. He only gets one. There we go. Now he's forced to attack me, so we can't keep setting up. So that's nice. He did get one off, which I didn't really want, which is probably why you would want to run some speed, maybe to outspeed Munch. I clicked it again, thinking it was Muck Blast. I am so upset at myself for doing that. I'm so upset. I need to move Muck Blast down. I keep thinking I always have my attacking moves right here, so I thought that was... Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I feel so dumb doing that. Is it a steel crusher? Oh, it's just double. The crit. Oh, let's go, Dave. And we actually gonna be able to kill it with our oppress here. Doesn't matter. He dies to the poison. But yeah, that actually worked pretty well. I'm actually very happy with how this battle went. Anyway, let's hop to the next one, shall we? All right, here we go into the next battle. Now, I swapped out the Blowtox to grab a Swolder because I think it's gonna be pretty good. And I was actually very correct here. It's actually very, very, very strong here. All right, so definitely gonna be bringing you. I do like Brittany, but I need to get Peace of Mind again. I don't like Wonder Herb anymore, so I'm gonna go grab that. I think I'm gonna bring Tundro to deal with Dorogo and Cosmior. I mean, you can't deal with Cosmior very well. It's a little bit scary. I don't have any Mind Resist. No, Valkyrie's a Mind Resist. I just don't have it right now. Yeah, Valkyrie's a Mind Resist, but it's supposed to be. This is supposed to be Valkyrie, but I don't have it right now because it's still being rallied by someone. Okay, I'm going to do this. I don't think this is very useful here. Maybe just versus the Revenite, but that's pretty much it. I don't see Chartiki doing anything here. But Duskit is very, very strong here. It's very, very strong. So we just need to get rid of the Dorogo and the Gobodemic, and Duskit can kind of just beat his whole team. No, why am I bringing Wrestling? I was going to be like, why am I bringing Wrestling? All right. Well, I actually wall this thing pretty well, and he doesn't have any Mind Resist besides his Cosmior. So I'm just gonna go for Psycho Blast, just straight up. He's gonna swap out. He's not gonna swap. Really? So this Gobodemic's dead. Good to know. Well, interesting. I do... God, I do have the Swolder to get rid of these barbs, so I don't really care that he just did that. But now he sacked one of the only things in the way of... who was it? Theo, I think, to sweep. Now, I think this... It's going to deal double damage, but honestly, this is my best bet. Then I have to just go for my Rejuvenate. I kind of have to do this because I don't want anything else to be taking a lot of damage. But yeah. If he goes for his Ghostly Howl, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, he went for the Fire Breath. That's fine. And that burn is going to actually be enough to kill me, which is very unfortunate. That is actually obscenely unfortunate that just happened. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, I kind of have to click this. That is very unfortunate. So I didn't bring... Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to have to go into this. I'm going to get webbing, so anything that makes a melee move contact with me is going to have its speed lowered. So I guess that's something, but that is just pretty unfortunate. But now we both lost one of our Loomians, so it's fair right now. But I guess out of my own barbs, but I don't think it's a very good idea. I think I'm just going to go for the slap down on his swap, because Revenite's not going to stay in here. If it stays in, then I'm going to win the game pretty easily, because then he has nothing to deal with Duskit. He's going to actually go into Resso, so he's actually going to get his item removed, which is very, very nice. Mysterious Dust. Okay, well now I'm just gonna go right back into Dave. Now here's the issue here. I don't have anything to deal with the Revenine, so I'm gonna get kill. He's gonna kill. I'm gonna get kill. He's gonna get kill. So, but I know he's very nimble, so it's gonna be a little annoying to have to deal with it. Here goes Here comes adaptive. Okay, now I'm gonna go for my Oppress because it kills anyway. I hope it kills. I'm pretty sure it does. It doesn't actually kill. Thought it would have killed. You really need the barbs up then, I see. I'm still learning about what I'm going to do with this, but I might need some sort of... This is not supposed to be the main breaker of the team. It's supposed to be a brawler check, which it's doing pretty good at, I'd say. And now it's another issue. He's just going with Revenine. Yeah, he goes with Revenine. Then he just gets to click a move. He just gets to click Fire Breath. Yeah. And you're dead. I mean, who has high range defense? 126. 150. There's a pretty big chance CharTHICCI actually lives and takes 2 attacks. He might be able to take. The Fire Breath. I wonder. I'm actually curious. Can CharTHICCI actually take these attacks? With the Ghostly. Perfect. I am dazed now, which is very unfortunate. I did not want that to happen, but I'm going for my Rejuvenate. He dodged. That's very, very good for me if I don't hit myself. That is very dumb, and I'm very upset. I'm very upset. Well, I'm going to live this, I know that, but now I don't need to get flinched. I need to not get flinched. I need to not get hit myself again. Sick. Okay. That's awesome. Thanks, game. Okay. Okay, now he doesn't have any energy on Rev 9, so I'm not worried about it, and everything besides Tundling can threaten it. Well, let's just say my RNG kind of sucks. Let's just say that. Okay, I can definitely go for the bulk up then. I think this is free. Right? This is free. He's Veno, but yeah, this is free to do. Because the only things faster than me are going to be Dorogo. I just need to win the speed tie, but even if I'm at +1, I will live its attack. And if it's Venolin, I think I can Oko it with Slapdown at +1. Sorry. Okay. Let me just Primal Slash then. And yeah. Yeah, I love that. I love that Theo can outspeed Revenine, because now that's the scariest thing as a lead. Wild Die. Alright, Slapdown kills this thing. Well, I do like how the Chartiki was actually able to take the attacks from the Revenine. It just couldn't take the 2 hits in the face. It's fine. Cosmere. Yeah, so I think we're fine. Woodsman. Yeah, we're fine. I outspeeded with both of my things. And I'm just Slapdown because I have Darker Sense, and if he has an item, it's boosted. And he's just going to go for a dodge. I have enough for 1 more attack, so I'm just going to click this. Because I know what a TP train. Mind Essence is gone. Just click Bulk Up. Click Smash, and I can Flail and kill him. Yeah, so that's one reason why I like the Bulk Up on Theo, because it can give me those opportunities. G. Well, anyway, that's a pretty good fight. Let's try to do one more, see if the Chartiki can do much. All right, here we go into the next battle. Okay, now this is one where I really wish I had Valkyrie. But Duskett is yet again going to be doing pretty good work here. Because it doesn't outspeed, it outspeeds if you're not very nimble, which I don't think any of them are. You can be used against the Volcaloa and the Hunters. The Body Crash is actually very strong here. The only resist is Metatoad. And Wrestling, I could lead with it here. I'm gonna lead Resso and see how much damage I get off. I can bring you, and I think this works. Yeah, I think this works pretty well. The counter has pretty much his whole team. It's going to be the Metatoad. It's going to be a little irritating to deal with, so we got to bring both our Mind Resist. But if you fight Valkyrie, we would be fine. Kazoon. All right. I think I'm faster than Ikazoon. Or unless it's a Nimble 200, Ikazoon. Because he's 94, I'm 98. Or 70. He's 74, I'm 78, so I should outspeed it depending on what it is. But I think they use Smart. Yeah, they use Smart, so this thing gets one-hitted. That's one Loomian down already. That's very, very nice. But yeah, I like how the Chartiki is there to deal with things like Protagon, like Zulong, Malmerk, all those scary range attackers I don't like dealing with. I'm just gonna go for the adaptive soul again. That's the whole point, is to adaptive and then go into Ace Theo. So that's why the last video I did Ace Theo, so I could just get used to it. I need Braum boosts for just some reason. Sick. Yeah, I like this wall breaker. I'm gonna be honest. I'm enjoying this. Now we can go into Dave. Dave is meant to like set up and then use a press. So it's like to Peace of Mind and then start cooking a press, because then that's when things will one hit. But I think if it's against things like Wrestling, I should click Psychoblast because it's a stronger stab. Yeah, I have melee defense invested, but tied up just does a lot of scary damage. So let's click Psychoblast. Down goes a Tatab. And health ammo is gonna get us back a little bit of health. Give us 9. I might need to put more health into this instead of melee defense, and boost it to 16 to 161, so it gets enough. Okay, so Hunter comes in, and that's where we go into Tundrolin. Tundrolin, yeah, our resilience can go up. All right, and now he has 2 Loomians. I'm just gonna go for my body crash. Ooh, that's unfortunate. But I hate Hunter, so bye. And it's a Zulong. Yeah, it's a Zulong late game cleans his plan. But I'm gonna end the game with a Chartiki. Chocobar Zulong, and he just 2 strikes. All right then. See that useful electric resist is gonna be. All right, Mug Blast is up here, not down below. Why do they do that? Why do people ancient roar that? I don't understand. Oh my god, I feel like a country person. Why do they ancient roar? Oh my god, stop. Why do they ancient roar? I don't get why they do that. Plus, Mug Blast has like 100% poison chance, so that's nice. Mug Blast just does a lot of damage. It's ridiculous. I'm a fire type. How am I shivering? I feel like shivering is one of the scarier, like, things to have to deal with in competitive, because then your energy's like so specific you never expect freeze, you know? GG. Good game. Yeah, we took a lot of hits. Yeah, that's why I built this thing, to deal things like Protagon as well. Anyway, that was actually those are some pretty good games, to be honest. I actually had a lot of fun there. But as soon as I can get this Valkyrie, I'll be able to have that useful mind resist to be able to deal with things like CharTHICCI. So once I get the Valkyrie, I can deal with CharTHICCI and other stuff way easier. Plus, I'll get this really fun combo of Eleanor plus the Valkyrie. And I feel like this is where the team is situated right now. I do really like where this is. I think this is going to be pretty fun in the future. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye, Theo. Why are you giving me a kiss?